Hi, my name is Serena Williamson, and on the night of my husband's birthday party, which I planned, I walked into our pool house and caught him mid-thrust with my assistant, the same woman stealing my job and using him to leak company secrets for cash to feed his gambling addiction. I didn't break down. I only plotted revenge. Stay with me, and let me show you how it happened. Serena Williamson wasn't just another executive in downtown Toronto. She was the woman everyone whispered about in the elevator of the Bayview Tower, the city's most powerful corporate building. Polished, intimidating, brilliant. Serena climbed from an immigrant family in Scarborough to one of the most feared strategists in Canada's corporate world. Her marriage to Drake, a charismatic real estate consultant, made her appear unstoppable. But beneath her impeccable reputation lay exhaustion, suppressed desire, and a gnawing suspicion that something in her perfect life was beginning to rot, and the decay would reveal itself in the most humiliating way possible. Serena spent weeks planning Drake's surprise birthday party at a luxury mansion overlooking Toronto's bridle path. Champagne fountains, executives from Bayview Tower, gourmet chefs. Everyone expected the glamorous power couple to arrive hand in hand. But when Serena walked in earlier than planned to fix a minor mistake in the catering, she sensed a strange silence. A missing car, a missing husband, a small trail of wet footprint leading toward the pool house. The kind of detail that makes a brilliant woman's heart drop. She followed the trail, heels clicking like warning shots, toward a secret that would explode her entire world. Inside the glass-walled pool house, Serena found Drake mid-thrust, as if the universe froze to humiliate her. And the woman beneath him? Taylor Fenty, her seductive, ambitious 25-year-old assistant who had been begging for more responsibilities at work. Serena's gasp wasn't what exposed them. It was Taylor's startled flannel, knocking over the towering champagne display that Serena ordered personally. Crystals shattered, champagne flooded. The entire party rushed to the pool house, watching the two naked traitors drenched in sticky bubbles. It was the scandal of the year, and Serena became the unwilling star. Toronto's elite loved drama more than business news. Within hours, the spectacle hit group chats, gossip channels, and private dinners across Yorkville. Serena, humiliated but silent, drove away with her dignity cracked but not broken. Taylor went into hiding. Drake tried calling, texting, begging. But Serena wasn't thinking emotionally. She was planning. If there was one thing she mastered, it was analyzing chaos. And the more she replayed the incident, the more something felt off. Drake was reckless, but not stupid. Taylor was ambitious, but not bold enough to risk everything. Something deeper, darker, strategic was happening. Serena returned to Bayview Tower 2 days later, not to grieve, but to investigate. She found inconsistencies in confidential files she had only shared with Taylor. Missing memos, unauthorized downloads, discrepancies in quarterly projections. Someone had been leaking her strategic plans long before the affair, not to ruin her marriage, but to destroy her career. With every folder she opened, her stomach tightened. This wasn't emotional betrayal. This was sabotage. And she suspected Drake was involved, but not because he wanted Taylor. No, Drake always needed something bigger than affection. Money. Serena confronted Drake with a calmness that terrified him. She didn't ask why he cheated. She asked how much he owed. His face went pale. That single silence confirmed everything. Drake had fallen deep into an illegal gambling ring operating in hidden rooms behind Toronto's Chinatown. He lost thousands, then hundreds of thousands. He mortgaged their future, and Taylor had been his lifeline. She offered to steal confidential files from Serena in exchange for future favors and a cut of Serena's upcoming promotion bonus. Drake wasn't cheating for passion. He was cheating for leverage, survival, money. Taylor wasn't just a pretty distraction. She was deadly smart. Growing up in a ruthless environment, she vowed to never be powerless again. Seducing Drake was simply step one. Her endgame was Serena's job, Serena's salary, Serena's influence. Her affair with Drake was a tool to blackmail him into feeding her intel. She had already arranged private meetings with Serena's rivals and leaked slides from Serena's upcoming merger presentation. The betrayal was deeper than Serena imagined. Taylor was building an empire on stolen secrets, and Drake was the pathetic pawn she used to climb. Instead of collapsing, Serena transformed. She took a week off, not for healing, but for reinvention. She met with lawyers, tech experts, private investigators. She switched from grieving wife to tactical warrior. She reanalyzed every betrayal as if it were a corporate takeover. By the end of the week, she was sharper, colder, and more dangerous than ever. She knew one thing now. Taylor and Drake didn't just deserve punishment, they deserved destruction. And Toronto's corporate world was about to witness the quiet birth of a woman who no longer played by anyone's rules. Serena started by forging documents, not illegal ones, but believable ones. These papers subtly suggested embezzlement, money laundering, and confidential data theft. She created the illusion of a financial scheme between Drake and Taylor. Then she scheduled an anonymous tip to Bayview Tower's internal audit team. She made sure the evidence looked like it came from a rival company. Serena didn't fight back loudly. She attacked from the shadows, and every shadow pointed to one story. Drake and Taylor were co-conspirators in a corporate crime. When the internal auditors stormed the office, it felt like the whole building shook. Taylor panicked, sweating through her designer blazer as investigators demanded passwords. Drake was dragged out of a restaurant in Yorkville by police officers. Executives whispered, employees stared. The power couple, who humiliated Serena, were suddenly fighting for their careers, their freedom, their sanity. Taylor tried to explain, but her explanations only made her look more guilty. The scandal ripped through Toronto faster than wildfire. Serena watched from a distance, drinking wine on her balcony, savoring the collapse she orchestrated. The day Taylor was officially fired was the day her dreams died. Her eviction notice came 24 hours later. Her reputation was scorched beyond repair. Everyone who once admired her ambition now whispered about her greed, betrayal, and recklessness. No firm in Toronto wanted to touch her. She spiraled into depression, rage, and isolation, realizing too late that she played a game she didn't understand. Serena didn't celebrate her pain, but she didn't pity her either. Taylor had chosen war. Serena simply won it. Drake lost everything. His job, his home, his friends, his image. The gambling ring turned on him, threatening him. His debts grew like a disease. He lived in a cheap motel near Dundas Street, drowning in shame and hopelessness. He tried calling Serena again. He wanted forgiveness. But Serena was beyond emotional vulnerability. She answered once just to say, "You gambled with the wrong woman." Then she blocked his number forever. With her enemies crushed, Serena stepped into the next phase of her evolution. Her calm ruthlessness caught the attention of a major rival corporation, Northbridge Global, headquartered in Toronto's iconic financial district. They saw her intelligence, resilience, and fearlessness. Within months, they offered her a CEO position. Serena accepted with a smile, knowing life had given her a second act, one where she no longer lived for anyone's approval. As Serena entered her new office on the 56th floor overlooking Lake Ontario, whispers followed her everywhere, not of scandal, but of awe. She became a symbol of strategic genius, a woman who survived humiliation and turned it into dominance. Boardrooms respected her, competitors feared her, young women idolized her. Serena wasn't just powerful. She was legendary. Months later, Serena attended a major gala at Toronto's Royal Ontario Museum. Reporters rushed to her, cameras flashed, investors gravitated toward her. She had become what Taylor always wanted to be, but could never earn. Meanwhile, Drake watched the event on a flickering motel TV, realizing the woman he once betrayed rose higher than he ever imagined. Serena's story wasn't about revenge anymore, it was about rebirth. And as she stepped out of the gala into a cool Toronto night, she whispered to herself, the climb wasn't corporate, it was personal. And she had conquered all of it.
We have come to the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting stories. Have a good one.